Let's be honest, for decades, one of the biggest battles in the body of Christ hasn't been about reaching the lost or feeding the hungry. It's been about a pair of trousers. Alright, welcome guys. I am Jonathan Samuel Olamide and this is Sammie's Perspective. If you haven't subscribed, please do so right now and like this post. Thank you. I've seen women restricted from service, judged at the gate, or told their salvation is at risk, all because of what they wore to church. Today, I want to take a step back. I'm not here to start a fight, but I'm here to ask, is this biblical mandate or is it a cultural tradition we've mistaken for a commandment? Let's look at the word. Most of the controversies come from Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. It says, "A woman shall not wear anything that pertains to a man, nor shall a man put on any garment that pertains to a woman." If we take this as a face value in 2026, it seems like a closed case, but we have to be honest with the history. In the ancient world, trouser doesn't exist, not for men and not for women. Everyone wore robes. The distinction wasn't in the cut of the fabric, but in the identity. Scholars suggest this verse was actually protecting the distinction of the sexes against pagan ritual, where people cross-dressed to worship idols. So the question is, if trousers are made for men, cut for men, and sold for men, do they really pertain to a woman? Or are we fighting a battle against a garment that doesn't even exist when the law was written? Let's look at the New Testament in 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. Paul talks about modesty, but notice he didn't give a list of forbidden clothes. He only spoke about moderation. So here's my perspective. Modesty is a heart posture and not a hemline. You can wear a skirt that hits the floor, but have a heart full of pride and seduction. And you can wear a pair of trousers that is completely covered, professional and honoring to God. If we focus so much on the outer shell that we ignore the spirit of the person inside, aren't we missing the whole point of the gospel? We also have to admit that men's clothes change depending on where you are on the map. In Scotland, men wear skirts. In many parts of the Middle East and Africa, men wear long robe. Even in Benin, here in Nigeria, men wear skirts. If culture defines what is manly and what is womanly, why are we trying to turn 1950s Western fashion into an eternal law for the church? We need to be careful not to exalt our tradition above the actual weight of the word. The body of Christ is called to unity. If your local assembly has a rule, let's respect it. If your local assembly says women do not wear trousers, please, women in that particular assembly do not wear trousers. But if you attend a church or a local assembly that permits women to wear trousers, please wear trousers and glorify the name of the Lord. The gospel is bigger than a dress code. I want to hear your thoughts. Have you ever felt the weight of this judgment? Or do you think the tradition is the only thing keeping us holy? Let's talk about it in the comments. Keep it respectful and let's grow together. Thanks for watching. I remain Jonathan Samuel Olamide and this is Sammie's Perspective. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like and comment. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.